you just be patient with yourself and be patient with your channel, I personally believe that it's worth it. And I feel I really just got to learn that you need to start somewhere. So me filming this video today will probably be anxiety to me once I'm done editing and doing everything and then uploading this and coming back to watch it. That will probably be my hardest challenge. But I think I'm actually going to be able to do that. I guess it's just anxiety and depression that is getting to me at some point. Hi, my loves. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are fantastic because I'm doing awesome, right? So in today's video, I wanted to just try to like share everything on my journey when it comes to this platform, just share with you guys how smooth and unsmooth it has been, my challenges, the benefits of what I'm doing, where I see myself from now, what I would like to change, etc. So we're just gonna have a conversation about that, right? So first and foremost, for those who do not know me, I'm Odia. I'm currently a new YouTuber. So I always say I'm a new YouTuber. Yeah, I'm a new YouTuber because I've not actually uploaded with the for the past 2 years that I've been on YouTube. If you want to know more about that, you can actually go check out my first video that I uploaded. So basically, I started this whole YouTube channel in 2023, but at that time, I was like, what am I creating content about? Who's going to be my audience? How I'm going to manage this channel, etc. Right? So I was having anxiety at the time. I was in school. I guess I was in school, so the time to film it, all of that wouldn't have made sense back then, which I never put pressure on myself for that because then I understand where I was at that time and where I'm right now. So currently, I do have more spare time to myself when it comes to things, so that's why I was like, okay. So last year, let's backtrack. Last year, 2024, December, I uploaded my first video and I honestly didn't know that it took that much of me. When I mean like uploaded my first official video, would definitely be a video that I uploaded and did not remove, right? Because keep in mind, I used to remove every video that I uploaded from that 2023. That entire year I've been deleting, uploading, deleting, and come last year, I told myself, okay, it's fine. For months, I've been filming, I've been creating the video, and then I was like, if I post this, I might just sound stupid, corny, all of these things. I was going through a lot at that phase, but then I eventually uploaded it, which I'm proud of myself. One thing I want to say is that taking that step would never be a mistake because let's talk about 5 years from now, right down the line. I uploaded my first video 2024. Let's just pray God willingly, let's say 2026, 2027, my following grows, my platform grows, and then I look back and then I'm thinking, so just imagine you didn't gather yourself, and just imagine you decided not to post that video, or if I decided not to do that, I should have started right now, and then at that time might just be too late for me. And remember, everybody has their own schedule, own time. When it comes to this platform, everybody knows how they are working around when it comes to YouTube. That's one thing I want to let you know. So you might just start off with the things I struggled with when starting this whole YouTube channel. I struggled with a lot, and I still do struggle with a lot because then I started uploading, I think, at around about 17 subscribers, and today I'm at plus minus 300 something subscribers, which I'm grateful for. And honestly, at first when I started, I would say I didn't take into consideration that I would reach an audience, and regardless of however I reached my audience, I always asked myself, what impact am I going to be able to make within someone's life, for someone to be entertained, for someone to watch me, for someone to say, okay, that's my girlie, that's the girl I want to go with. So just keep in mind that my challenges might not be your challenges, right? So some challenges I faced would be time management, number one. It's not necessarily because I don't know how to manage my time, or I'm bad at considering when I plan things off. Sometimes I am, that's just me. But on a serious note, that's not the foundation of it. It's just time management. Just because sometimes not all of us have the same occupation, you understand. Not everybody has time to just take the phone, upload every single day back to back. And for the past few weeks, I've been really trying, and I feel like I've done myself proud of doing that. Because then I uploaded my first video, and then I struggled like, how am I gonna upload my next video? You understand? So I really had a lot of challenges when it comes to time management, because now you have to understand that number one, I need to record that video right. Number two, I need to edit that video. Number three, I need to form a thumbnail for it. I need to add description, hashtags, tags. It's a whole thing, you know. It's like an entire career just focusing on waiting for salary whenever you get paid. So it's really just not that easy as everybody thinks or everybody says. And even coming from someone that has an audience already, it's not easy, because I work on other social platforms, and if it was that easy, then maybe I should have just called all of them to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yeah, maybe I should have been there already. But remember, it's not. It's really more like you need to feed the dog for the dog to be able to bark. I don't know why I said that, but it's more like you need to eat so that you could have strength. You need supplements to continue being able to survive throughout the daily, what I say, daily routine type of lifestyle. So with me, I really struggled when it comes to that time management. When it comes to creating my videos, I was just not with it. And the second thing I struggled with, so this I'm just talking about my struggles. So the second thing I struggled with is content ideas, right? So I'm very vigilant. I can take the smallest things and then create something out of that. But when it came to YouTube, I struggled. I don't know why I struggled when it came to YouTube. It would have been so much easier where I should have just created a lifestyle, and just I should have just came on the platform and majorly just created my lifestyle and whatnot. But remember, every day is different and not every day is the same. And that was a very interesting topic. But up until I did my own research, and then I was like, so it's not like I was leaving it out, but it's more like I was trying something different. And most importantly, everything that I do share on this platform, it's based on my personal experiences, and I don't just come and post because I saw it's a trend. I I try to avoid doing that, as much as we say that no, if you want to act like an angel, act like an angel. You might get um, at the later stage. But for me, I really do just share what I've personally experienced with my low views, with everything I personally right now. Let's share I've experienced. I would mention that. That's the second one. The third challenge would be forming, right? I would say it's forming because where I live is really noisy. The environment is really noisy. It's not as peaceful. So there's days where I want to film, where I need to film, but I can't film, right? Because my BS here is me uploading that video while there's music, while there's all of that, and then I get a copyright strike from YouTube. That's I feel like I'm just avoiding that more than anything. I really am not interested in that type of thing. And then I would say lastly, what I really struggled with was, what is it that coming uploading without having a proper script. I started there, right, without having a proper script. So most of the time I would just come on like on my camera without scripting anything. Obviously I would have the idea, but for me to like just say it and do it, it's hard, right? It's really hard. It's not as easy, because one moment I would have the idea, okay, this is what I'm creating content on tomorrow, and by the time I look at it 3 days, I'm just like, no, I'm not uploading that. That's trash. So I struggle a lot when it comes to that, you know. Really, I could really film a video, but uploading that video, oh my god, I just feel like, no, I spoke nonsense. Let me not bother myself about that, right? So basically, yeah, that's really, I struggled a lot when it comes to that. And it's keeping up with the pace. I won't lie, it's keeping up with the pace. I try to post as much, but sometimes I struggle. So what I would do is normally post after 2 3 days, maybe after on the fourth day. That's when my new video would obviously, so I try to be one day ahead. So I struggle with a lot when it comes to that, but what I want to say is that I feel like this YouTube is actually worth it. If you just be patient with yourself and be patient with your channel, I personally believe that it's worth it. And I feel I really just got to learn that you need to start somewhere, because if you have the mindset that I really can't do anything for myself, then that's exactly how things are going to be. You have to understand that any platform in general, nobody just grows. Even if that person grew overnight, that person needed to make a decision if they wanted to upload that video or not. Right? So even if someone had 2 million views in one day and you couldn't get to that, the first time you upload it doesn't necessarily mean that you want just not entertaining. No, everybody has their turn, and sometimes you just need to accept that it's like that. And more than anything, hard work pays off. You really trust me, there's nothing that you can do that you worked so hard for and it wouldn't pay off. Even if it takes you the longest time to get monetized, it's okay, as long as you took that decision. Because now you can imagine if you didn't take that decision and now you need to start over, when were you going to get monetized? Do you understand? So at least you're getting monetized when it's after 2 years, when it's after 1 year. It's really okay to work on yourself. And more than anything, you would only be able to know what you are able to do, what you're not able to do when you started. You'll only be able to know if you can be a CEO once you start a business. You can only be able to know if you are able to, let's say, make sales once you start selling. You understand? So you can never be perfect for anything, and that's a mistake that a lot of people make. A lot of people want to come and be perfect the first day, be perfect the second day. You need to create content which people are really enjoying, and sometimes find yourself first. I've mentioned this so many times in my videos, that find yourself first. And um, once you find yourself, you might just adapt to a situation where you actually get to learn, okay, I'm actually good in this. And I want to also just mention that create content that you are comfortable in creating. Do something because you are passionate about doing it. And even if you're not passionate, I've always mentioned, try to find your feet first and then figure out um, how you feel like this content should go as the years go. That's really a good idea. Once you do that, and once you try to be all over the place, you miss yourself. So I really, really just hope that my video assisted you today, and I hope and pray that your journey would probably be more smoother than mine, that you are able to figure out where you belong, and yeah, like just be able to get more subscribers than I do, because there have been 40 videos before me. Because look at me, I'm around 100 and something watch hours. And you might just, if you continue uploading, you might just be very far. So don't take anything that you do that it's for granted, or you can't manage to do anything. That's a dirty lie. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's a dirty lie. So I hope that your channel does better and you were able to learn, and not put pressure on yourself, that you're able to try to know and figure out where you belong, what your niche is, your time schedules, just work around everything. For me, YouTube has really been beneficial. It doesn't necessarily mean that I've been getting paid from YouTube, but I know that once everything works out, definitely it's hard work, and when things get better, I'm gonna look back and say, wow, just imagine if I didn't take this big step. And yeah, that 5 years from now, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna look at this and I'm gonna say, wow, I walked that mountain. And then you're proud of yourself, and then you smile and you just pedal yourself and just like, you've done yourself well. So if you're still watching this, I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel, comment down below, share this to a friend that might want to hear this or might need to hear this. And yeah, turn on your post notification most importantly, because you don't want to miss out, do you? I doubt it. You don't want to miss out. Yeah, okay. Am I still recording? Okay. Am I? Okay, okay, let's just start. Let's go over again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, turn your post notification, and bye my loves.